Gemini, welcome to Cosmic Mirror Tarot. I am the Chariot, and this will be your timeless general read. So whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. This is for anyone with a Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign. So while I shuffle, I do want to get you guys updated. I am giving away a monthly giveaway for $150. All you have to do is like and leave a comment, and your comment could just be, I like the video. And you will be entered to win $150. The first drawing will be on October 1st. I only have one comment at the time, so it could be easy money right now. There's only one person in the running, so definitely if you check this video out, leave a comment so you can be added to that. The odds are in your favor. For those who don't win the monthly giveaway, I will be doing a quarterly giveaway that I'll pull right before Christmas for $250 and a nice little gift basket. So definitely leave a comment below. All right. Let's go ahead and say a prayer. Divine Holy Spirit, please guide my beautiful hands and my mind. Cards today, y'all, are being random. Divine Holy Spirit, please guide my beautiful hands and my mind so I may give Gemini an accurate reading. Amen. Okay. So, I'll be doing a 5-card spread, past, present, future, divine influence, and what you don't see coming, and then we'll also pull from the bottom of the deck, okay? So, for your most recent past, you have death. Your current energy is the Queen of Cups. Future is the 5 of Swords. Divine influence is the Prince of Wands. And what you don't see coming is the 6 of Cups. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have the 6 of Pentacles, the Sun, yes, love to see it, and the 2 of Pentacles. A lot of signs has been getting the 2 of Pentacles lately. I feel like this is Spirit saying the 2 of Pentacles is my work hard, play hard card. So just want to say definitely as hard as you work, Gemini, get you some rest as well, or play in there. I think the universe wants people to add a little bit more play and joy into their lives. Okay, so to start, death being in your past position tells me that you have just went through a major transformation, or you're looking to go through a major transformation, but it's the past, so it's telling me that this happened recently. Also, my condolences for anybody who has actually lost someone. I did kind of get that when the death card first hit the table. What's interesting to me about this, the castle is in the background and the sun is there, which is indicative of after actual death is still, we go on, right? Our soul goes on. And that's what I'm getting. I feel like that's what Spirit wants me to communicate about your coming out of this transformation, right? Especially if it was really, really hard and difficult. I'll pull on this to see if we can get some more details on why exactly that transpired. But generally, when the death card shows up, this is divinely orchestrated. You're made to go through whatever transition this is. And Spirit never gives you too much. It's always for our own personal and spiritual evolution, right? And the sun being on this card is representative of that. And you also have the sun here as well, that came up at the bottom of the deck. So Spirit wants you to see this as a brave new beginning, new life, and be happy, right, that you have came out of this. Love the Queen of Cups as your current energy. What's interesting is this isn't your card, right? The Queen of Cups is generally representative of a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. However, she is very, very loving, very nurturing, very caring to herself. And I'm getting a very, very deep self-love vibe off of this card. I'm also, I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting a little bit of mourning. So again, my condolences to anyone who's lost someone. But yeah, this is actually a pretty sad Queen of Cups. So we'll do some digging and figure out what's going on there. Your future position of the Five of Swords. I feel like the Five of Swords gets a bad rap. It is normally the self-sabotage card. I am not feeling self-sabotage in your future. Although, you know, take it as it resonates. It is pinging off of the Six of Cups, which is returning to the past. So we'll, you know, see what messages Spirit has for you there. But it does, I am kind of getting, so I have to say it, a warning around returning to the past, especially since you just went through something really, really major in your life, to get you to move on to the next step. But generally for me, unless I specifically hear self-sabotage, generally for me the Five of Swords is representative of a person who, the swords that he has are from the people in the back that he fought against. That is his prize. Okay, he fought and won, right? He didn't cheat, he didn't steal. It was hand to hand combat or sword to sword combat, and he is walking away with his prize. Him trying to win at all costs. I mean, if you're in a fight to the death, I would hope you would fight, you know, try to win at all costs. That's what I'm getting. It's like you finally did win, but it was exhausting, is what I'm getting off of this card. I'm not gonna lie. It feels exhausted. It feels like it's like a weight has been lifted, and I'm getting like a sigh of relief, but that doesn't change the fact that basically you're in a fight for your life. Okay. Um, the divine influence of the, I was going to say the Knight of Wands, but it's called the Prince of Wands in the Illuminati deck, but it is the Knight of Wands in the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot. Is Spirit saying there is a brave new beginning for you? Like, I was getting that off of the Death card. I'm getting that off of the Queen of Cups. I'm getting that off of the Sun card that's here. This is your time to play. Okay, Gemini. Spirit really wants me to harp on the play, because whatever this was in the past was hurtful. I have to honor the feelings that I'm feeling on the table, and it's feeling sad. I'm not gonna lie. Sad and exhausted is what I'm getting. What you don't see coming is the Six of Cups. This is the card of romance. This is the card of forgiveness. This is the card of giving. This is the card of the past, right? And this card also feels sad. So what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to clarify. I'm going to build this out, fill the rest of the energies on the table, and then we can talk about it on the other side, okay? Okay, Gemini. So I wanted to fill the energies out on the table. I already pulled some clarifying cards, and I really just wanted to do that and kind of sit and meditate on it, because, like I said, this Death, Queen of Cups, Five of Swords is giving me sadness. Okay. So clarifying Death, you have the Ace of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords in the reverse, and the Emperor. This is very, very clear to me that this transformation that you went through, this realization maybe that you even had about yourself or even a partner, and I say that because we have the Queen of Cups and the Two of Cups also here on the table, was a gift from the divine. The reason why it's interesting, because this is now maybe the third week in a row that I've gotten the Seven of Swords in reverse for you. Spirit did not want you to move away from this situation at the time, because they were working on maturing you, on leveling you up. The Emperor is all the kings in the deck. This is very heavy masculine energy, and he is big boss, big D energy. And that goes for my divine feminines out there as well, right? There's no gender in tarot. We all also ebb and flow between our divine masculine and our divine feminine side, and I'm getting that really heavy off of this. That you went through this in order to mature. Clarifying the Queen of Cups is the World reverse, the Nine of Swords reverse, and the Two of Pentacles again. So we now have the Two of Pentacles here twice. Spirit is saying you're still not done with this. You're still not done with the cycle of learning to put yourself first, Gemini, is what I'm hearing. and also getting out of your mind with things. Here's the thing: Gemini is ruled by Mercury. You guys are very much huge communicators, right? And I'm almost getting a sense here of someone who was so hurt that they couldn't even communicate everything that was going on, right? Like it was just so much. I mean, because the death card is a lot, okay? That's not to be, the death and the tower are serious business. And I'm getting here Spirit saying there's still, in order for you to step into this Queen of Cups energy, you're going to need to get out of your head, right? You're going to need to play a little bit more, add some excitement, some something silly in your life. You guys are really good at that, right? You're very playful, being ruled by Mercury as well. But I'm almost getting a sense of someone here went through something that was so traumatic that they A, couldn't speak on it, and B, it like stopped you in your tracks, right? And you almost took on traits that you normally wouldn't, like overthinking. Normally you guys are very much like meh and on to the next, right? The world here being in reverse is Spirit saying work on getting outside of your head, work on the play, okay? Clarifying the Prince of Wands, we have Justice in the reverse, the Ace of Cups in the reverse, and the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Again, these are all pinging off of this Death card. So there was some sort of injustice around a possible love situation that just was not working for you. And the Prince of Wands being in your divine energy is telling, or divine influence is telling me that Spirit is saying, it's fine, that's in the past, the worst is over, right? Now is the time for you to heal you and go out there and play. Clarifying the Five of Swords, we have the Hierophant, the Chariot reverse, and the Two of Cups. Listen, again, remember I was getting like exhausted. This Chariot, the Chariot in the reverse is someone who doesn't have the ability to work day to day towards a possible goal. Which is exhaustion, okay? This Hierophant with the Two of Cups is telling me that there is someone in your life who you look at as a teacher, as a mentor, as, you know, I'm not talking a friend, I'm talking about someone who is either in a position that you look for or someone that you highly respect, okay? This is a Two of Cups person that Spirit is saying you should possibly reach out to in order to get out what you're experiencing, and maybe even ask that person like, hey, you know, I look up to you, I respect you, have you been in this type of situation? What should I do? What should I do with my, like, these feelings? Because again, I'm just getting sadness and exhaustion off of this table, and my heart chakra hurts. And so I feel like what whoever this person is for you, Gemini, Spirit wants you to communicate with this person. And, you know, if you don't have a person like that, I am available for personal reads. Just going to throw that plug out there. And we can talk through it. And, of course, anything that you tell me just stays between you and I. Okay. What you don't see coming. The Six of Cups is clarified by the High Priestess, the Page of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. Y'all, the energy on this table is sad. This High Priestess is giving me, like, you know how deep this wound goes, Gemini, and you're not trying to feel it. You don't want to feel it. But you're wounded, okay? The wounded warrior is confirming that. I think, I almost feel like you went through something with someone that brought up something from the past. And so now not only are you having to deal with healing from this most recent situation, you're also having to heal from what happened to you years ago, or when you were possibly a child. But the Six of Cups represents children, so it could be a childhood wound that that you experienced that this situation, whatever it was, brought up for you. I'm getting a very heavy sense here of someone basically being like re-traumatized from something. Um, Here's the thing, I have gone through that myself, especially most recently. I went through it at the end of last year, where I dated someone that brought up stuff from when I was like 5, 6 years old that I honestly thought I had moved on from. Okay, so it happens to all of us. When that did happen, my first place that I went to was to find me a therapist. Okay, I've had therapists throughout the years. You know, I had felt fine for the last 3 years, so I hadn't been to one. But when that childhood wound reemerged, I knew, because of how deep that wound was, that I had to talk to somebody, a professional, not just anybody, a professional. So as much as definitely seek out, I'm hearing healing from a friend or a mentor, someone that you look up to and respect. Also seek out, if this is a childhood wound that was re-hurt or you re-wounded, um, definitely see if you can find a therapist. And for those of you who say you can't afford it, generally most states will allocate, depending on what your income level is, you can actually get funding through the county for therapy if you qualify. So just maybe even look into that, okay? Now I see why. Now the bottom of the deck absolutely makes sense to me. Spirit is wanting you to know that there are good times ahead, Gemini. Something that is equal, give and take, that is balanced, that is fair, right? We had injustice, and now we have the Six of Pentacles, which is all about justice and fairness. The Two of Pentacles and the Sun. Work hard and playing hard and happiness. The Sun card is the happiest card in the deck. Okay, so although the feelings that I'm getting off of this table are sad, I think what Spirit really wants me to communicate to you is there are brighter days ahead. You have the Sun twice, because it was here and it's also on the back of the Death card. Okay, these two together, as scary as it looks, as scary as it sounds, this is actually beautiful, beautiful energy. This is divinely orchestrated energy. This is happiest beyond your wildest dreams, right? Like, think of what is absolutely going to make you blissfully happy. You could even write that down on paper, right? Like, if I had all these things, or if I did all these things, I would be the happiest man, woman, non-binary person on the planet, you know? Write that down, and Spirit says then multiply that times 10, and that's what they have in store for you. And that is, I love that. I really do. Again, I am available for personal reads if you do want to dive deeper into this. Like I said, this is a major life event, Gemini, and the goal of this is to call in happiness and maturity for you. Okay, so love, love, love that. I feel complete in this. If this video resonated, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to qualify for the monthly giveaway, don't forget to leave a comment below. All right, I'll catch you guys next week. Bye.